Today's workout begins with the single leg deadlift. For the single leg deadlift, ideally we have a pair of dumbbells. Hold them with your shoulders down and back, right by your sides. We start with our feet hip width apart, and we initiate this movement by standing on one leg and reaching our free leg straight back. That leg reaches back long, and that tilts us over. We're also reaching our standing leg hip back. So our weight is sort of on the heel of the standing leg. Our back is flat. We're going down as low as we can, keeping the back flat. We have a slight bend in the standing knee. That's going to help for balance. And the dumbbells stay right side by side next to that standing leg. From here, we drive up to standing. You can meet the feet together, right? Because we're doing alternating today, alternating single leg deadlifts. So once you stand up fully, you go to the other side. Again, that leg's reaching back, and that tilts us over. Really focus on that. Again, standing on that single leg, slight bend in that standing leg for balance, and stretching that leg back to get that long straight line from the ankle to the ear. Long straight line. Now if you don't have two dumbbells, if you want to make it lighter, for whatever reason, if you have a single implement like a dumbbell, a kettlebell, a loaded bag, a plate, just hold it with two hands, perform the same way. Make sure that you're keeping that single object close to the leg. It's not going to be able to go outside of the legs. So keep it close to the body, close to that standing leg, directly over it. Our second movement today is the dumbbell hang power clean. Ideally, we have a pair of dumbbells. We have our feet hip width apart. We start by dipping the knees. Dipping the knees gives us that leg power. We're going to use that leg power, extending the legs, thrusting the hips, shrugging the shoulders, bringing the elbows back, and landing with our hips back and our elbows up. Again, we'll see it dipping the knees, extending up, shrugging the shoulders up to the ears, bringing the elbows back so the dumbbells stay close, and sticking our hips back for the landing so that we're absorbing the weight of those dumbbells in a partial squat. If you have a single dumbbell, just like with the other exercise, any single implement, just hold it with two hands, perform the exercise the same way, keeping the weight close to the body. This can be done with a dumbbell, kettlebell, plate, loaded bag. Just keep it close to the body, same execution. Our third movement today is the burpee. For the burpee, feet are hip width apart. We push our hips back, we hinge over, we find the ground with the hands, fingers spread wide apart. From here, we put our weight into our hands and we slide our feet back into a plank. Lower down immediately, chest to the ground. Your hips can go down first. We get firmly on the ground here with our chest, our elbows in. From here, we get back to the plank position. We can warm up. We do not need a strict push-up here. And from there, we're hopping our feet, sliding our feet forward, far forward. We're going to get those feet next to the hands or just in front of the hands, as close to the hands as possible. We stand up, jump up, and touch the hands overhead. Again, push the hips back, hands to the floor. Immediately down, chest to the ground, hop those feet far forward, hop up and touch the hands. If you need to stay quiet, or if you have trouble with jumping back both feet, you can step back. It's an easier version, a quieter version. You can also go up on your toes and touch your hands overhead. So step back and step forward, up on the toes, touch overhead. Have a great workout.